This is it then, race day in Spielberg for this year's Austrian Grand Prix. The grandstands were a sea of red in 2019 thanks to the commemorative hats in honour of the late great Niki Lauda, who took home victory of course back in 1984. And it's a sellout crowd once again here today. It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. Anthony Davidson is here once again for today's Grand Prix. Let's start with Racing Point. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from there. Hamilton, Sergio Perez, and Ricciardo, Stroll, Schofield, Albon, and Lando Norris. Sainz, Ocon, Sebastian Vettel, they've taken a grid penalty. And Gasly, Kvyat, Calderon, Kimi Raikkonen, and Roman Grosjean. Giovinazzi, Latifi, Russell, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch. DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Safety car, no overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up. Green flag. Tyres at target +3. Let's get into mix 3 ASAP. Tatiana is coming in for a stop. The gap to the car ahead is 4.3 seconds. Go, go, go! We're 3 laps over target on fuel. Let's start burning it off, please. Okay, keep on him. He might make a mistake. The car in front is 3.5 seconds. Some information on Stroll. They seem to have an issue. This is your final lap of the race. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. pick up rubber and bring it home.
Smiling faces on the pit wall after a superb win here in Spielberg, and rightly so, a brilliant effort from the whole team. Talk to me, Ant. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, the safety car completely changed the race, didn't it? It's hard to say exactly what would have happened without it, but there's no question that they came out of that situation in a good position.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the Drivers' Table. Valtteri Bottas passes his rival to take over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
It's got to be Valtteri Bottas, a commanding performance that I think had the audience's eyes glued to him for the majority of the race.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, AlphaTauri's strong weekend allows them to continue their march up the table. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.